What's going on, y'all? Got a little bit of a coloring session with some background music. Hopefully, not many ads pop up with the background music. I don't pay for YouTube Premium because, sometimes I like to buy shit, I guess. Here with another little Jackie's Journal. I feel like starting these up again. And I wanted to talk about today how important it is to really love yourself. And I apologize for the mouse noises. All right, we are an amateur channel over here. But truly, if you do want to get anywhere in this life, you gotta you gotta knuckle up. You gotta work on yourself to the point where you love yourself. And how I've come to this revelation is, I have certain problems. I have certain problems with, things that some people may be doing. I have problems with, a mental blockage and just staying in the same space. A lot of that has to do with me just not liking myself. The constant doubt that runs through my head every single day. The constant doubt that gets in the way of any type of progress, any type of success. And it's because I don't, I can, I can sit here and I can act like, I believe in what I'm doing and I believe in my abilities and yada, 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 but I'm lying to myself. I'm constantly in a state of doubt, constantly in a state of nothing's ever going to get better. And even with, by the time you're seeing this, the decision to end Red Light Homies may or may not be final. I just put it out today to Z that I'm feeling like stopping the podcast altogether and whatever. But just with that, there's so many things that I had a problem with, so many looks of the podcast that he was in charge of. And I'm not going to turn this into a, talking shit on Z thing, but just so many problems I had, and I feel like I wasn't demanding enough. And the reason I wasn't demanding enough is because not only did I feel like, well, I wasn't doing enough, so who am I to speak? But I feel like that comes from a place of reality, I guess. And that's a whole nother topic. Like, I know my shortcomings and I know my faults. And that just led me to be like, okay, well, I can't really push too hard on this or that because I'm this way, so who am I to talk? And all that just leads back to, if you want success, if you want to push for things that you really want to do, if you want to be in the spot you really want to be at, I'm recording, Z. little cameo from the boy. But if you really want to just be in those spots where you're comfortable and you want to be at, you gotta learn. Not only do you gotta learn to love yourself, you have to make sure that loving yourself is based on a reality. You love who you are because you know who you are. And that's the thing. I don't know who I am. And because I don't know who I am, because I'm stuck in this perpetual state of, not knowing who I am and doubting myself, and that just leads to so many different self-destructing habits, I end up in the same spot. I end up in this spot of stagnation. Not going anywhere because I don't put in the work. Because I don't put in the work, I don't like who I am. Because I don't put in the work, The reason I don't like who I am is because I don't put in the work. It's a circular definition that is just a horrible, horrible spot to be in. And then when it comes to giving advice to people or trying to be an example or all this other stuff, who am I to talk, really? But just like when I want to be a boss and when I want to get the best out of people, people just immediately go to like, well, who are you? Who are you to tell me these things? And because I haven't worked on myself, because I don't like myself, because I've not proven to be anyone substantial, if that's the correct word to use, I just say I don't know. I don't know who I am. So you can't command respect from anybody. You can't really criticize anybody. Because who are you? Who are you to be demanding these things? Who are you to tell me what to do? And where does that lead you? A grunt. A grunt like me, mindlessly walking around a factory, hoping and praying that something will change. Not putting in any work to change that. Just hoping and praying that something is going to change. And this revelation has made me really reconsider what I'm doing, who I am, and my work ethic. And I won't leave you on this state of confusion, even though a lot of these are probably going to leave you with me being a state of confusion. Do I know who I am? No. How long do I think it'll take for me to know who I am? Beats me. Beats me, dude. But I don't think I'm scared of the work anymore. But I implore you not to be the stagnant person getting walked over or not speaking up when you need to speak up or not holding everybody close to you to a high standard because you don't like yourself, because you just feel like, who am I to talk? Put in the work. Don't be a delusional asshole. Don't be a delusional, hypocritic asshole like I'm sure I have been a couple times. Put in the work to walk the walk as you talk the talk. That's basically what I'm saying. I hope you enjoy my robot pig. I hope this wasn't too rambly. And I hope you all have a good day.